Thank you for joining me. Let's see what you get. I love this. I love this deck. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's it. Let's just not do anymore. So 10 of Pentacles. If you don't have a family, you're going to have a beautiful family, 2 children. If you already have a family, this is where you're at. This is generational wealth. This is luxury, so much money, so much, but more than anything, so much security, love, and peace. Okay, I mean, it's just absolutely a beautiful, beautiful relationship and family and stability. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to help me grow my channel. If you already subscribed, thank you so much. All right, so let's see. I am losing a lot of followers on Instagram for whatever. My handle is in the description. Isn't in the description, but I am at Miss Servin. Lots of changes coming in. Okay, so let's see what it is. But thank you so much, and we are continuing to grow. So I can't thank you enough. All right, it helps with the algorithms, and it also helps with me getting the message out to more people. All right, so there's going to be a destabilization and some sort of like stability or familial, okay, or there might be a loss of property. This can also be like you might have to move, but there's something very unexpected coming into your very incredible life, and we will most definitely clarify. All right, because I did not see that happen. I think you're very worried, or can't sleep at night, or you know what, I really think this is not your energy. It doesn't go, look, I think it's someone else. All right, it might be another female energy, or this could be maybe like some elderly female energy that maybe is not doing well. Okay, yeah, let's continue. Yeah, this is not your energy. This has nothing to do with you. All right, this is someone else that is not doing well. This is you. Happy, happy, happy. This is someone else that can't sleep. Their life is a disaster. They're probably going to be getting divorced, probably having to move out, and then there's a lot of loss in terms of assets and properties. Okay, this is not a new beginning for them. Yeah, there's a loss of a relationship. This looks like it's a major partnership, or somebody's wife. All right, somebody that's been thinking that they, like, it was a lost opportunity. They're very, very miserable. This has to do with a female energy that's not in their best energy. This can also be a mother energy or a wife energy. They are having major mental issues, okay, because of what's going on. Sorry, there's all sorts of flies that are around. So let me see. So very, very interesting, okay? This relationship is at its end. I think this person has mental problems, like, I don't know, like they can't sleep. It's a lot of anxiety, but mentally they have mental issues. So something's going on, and I think that someone's partner that maybe was connected to you in the past, all right? Yeah, this is a judgment call, all right? And this is karma coming in for this person that was horrendous to you in the past. I mean, that's the only way I can see it. They were cheaters, they lied, you know, they stole stuff from you, like knowledge, power, business. They closed the door and they thought they were good, and they are having a wake-up call, okay? They're also having like a huge, like, spiritual, like the shadow side, and what is it? The Dark Night of the Soul. 404 on the clock. So I think they're wanting to manifest, okay, or they're very much on the defensive, or they're getting a lot of stuff coming, you know, from spirit, maybe because they haven't listened, or it's just their karma. Yeah, money is bad. They're losing their assets. If this person was rich and they had huge, like, portfolio, or you know, they had a huge portfolio, they're losing it all. They're losing their family as well. They might be a Capricorn, and they're ready to leave and exit. This can also be somebody you're dealing with, but I don't think so. I think that you're very stable, and it looks like you have a very stable life. Yeah, so they're leaving, okay, and coming to you because you're independent, all right? And you might be single, and might be okay. financially super okay, or they will be leaving and gaining their independence because their life is a shit poo poo. All right, I mean poo poo, all of it, poo poo. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're ready to give to you, okay? So be mindful that they were very manipulative in the past and they didn't care about you. And I think this is not something that that I'm telling you that you don't know. I think you know this, and I think you know who I'm talking about. This person is very much dreaming from you. They're at a distance, okay? And they might have to travel to you. I think you might be a teacher or very stable or very giving, and I think that this person is remembering that and they're wanting to come towards you, okay? After like sneaking away of their devastation and their miserable life. Let's see. I mean, it's very simple. They're coming for you. 555 on the clock. And so I just be mindful because you created this, okay? And this person is just full of chaos. So let me see, instead of clarifying, because it's very clear, let me see, you know, what, in the end, you have free will, all right? But you worked very hard to get to this point. For somebody that has a disaster to be coming into you and wanting for you to give to them, okay? Because I think they always gave to you, but I think you're a different person. And so remember that the energies that these people have that maybe are not in alignment with you or have chaos will be coming in chaotic to you and coming in, and you will eventually have that. I also feel like Spirit might get pissed, okay? I feel with some sort of things like they showed you, they protected you, and then there you go again. So maybe they won't protect you this time around. So you have to be careful with that, okay? And I'm always very scared about that. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I think intuitively, you know, this is going to come in quick and fast. All right. And you're not confused anymore. So be mindful. Let's see what your recommendation from Spirit is. Yeah, this person's just in and out and they lie. Okay. And I think you already cut them off, and I think you should leave them that. Yeah, they're gonna backstab you again. So be mindful. Let me know in the comments below. It helps me get better and give the message out, and that way I don't think I'm all crazy. But thank you so much for joining me. And ponte trucha, heads up. You know, I mean, don't let this. You've worked very hard to get to where you're at. Don't let somebody mess it up that has a disaster in their life. Love and light.